What's your favorite way to start off your morning? Mine is definitely to warm up with a nice cup of tea. This practice definitely comes from my parents, who are avid tea drinkers. There's something therapeutic about washing dishes. Now, generally, I would not be the type to volunteer to do dishes, but these days, after watching a lot of Hyori's Bed and Breakfast, I found that there's sort of a simple joy with washing dishes. And especially when you're doing it on your own with some good music playing on in the background, it's definitely soothing in its own way. Not really sure how many times you guys have seen me in these PJs, but just in case you're wondering, these are from Muji, and they're probably the most comfy PJs I own. And I've definitely treasured these a lot more during the cold winter months. So if you're on the hunt for some comfy PJs, look no further, go to Muji. In the process of applying for graduation. To say I'm not having an existential crisis while applying for grad would definitely be a lie. My friend said that she applied for grad like ASAP because she was having an existential crisis, and now I feel that way too. And I think it's just more so that, around grad time, there's even more of that pressure to really answer the question, what are you going to do after grad? Honestly, I've heard that question so many times from peers, from my parents, from other relatives, and my honest to God answer is, I don't know. I never imagined for myself to actually feel this way because growing up, I would say I was quite the planner in a sense, or like people always thought that I knew what I was going to do, and I honestly thought that way too. But now that I reflect on my childhood and how even through then I would go through so many changes of what I aspired to be, and now that I'm actually at the age where I have the capabilities and the resources to basically strive for what I want to do, I'm stuck as to what I want to do. Almost like the nature of the job at this point in my life is not that important yet, but it's more about how I feel in that job. And I know that that's definitely a privilege I get just from the background that I come from, being educated in higher education and having the time and money to even worry about these things. I'm super fortunate, and I'm totally aware of that. I just want to be happy where I am, whatever my career is. And I've worked a range of jobs growing up. I've always worked while going to school. I guess the aspects of having a dynamic work environment while working in a team is like really, really important to me. Because I know I can't just sit and face a computer all day or sit and do one exact same thing all day. I don't find any satisfaction in that. I don't feel fulfilled. I don't feel accomplished. But the plan for after grad so far is I'm thinking of going abroad. Yes, I'm still thinking of going abroad in the middle of a pandemic. Yeah. I'm going to take the safety precautions that I need. If I need to, I'm going to get tested. I'm going to make sure I have all of the things that I need in order to thrive wherever I am. But in a sense, I can't let a pandemic stop me from going after my happiness or going after my passion. And right now, my passion is to experience another culture. So I am looking into possibly going to Korea or Taiwan. My family is actually originally from Hong Kong, but I grew up here, so I might head back to Hong Kong. I'm not sure, but I just think right now what I want to do after I graduate is leave. I guess that's my answer. What are you going to do after you graduate? I'm going to leave. But it's more so that I just feel like I need to gain a better perspective of myself and the world and other people. And I think the only way I can do that is to get out of my hometown. I think my experience last year just really showed me that there's just so much more to the world than just my immediate surroundings and the people around me. And it's not that I don't love the people around me and I don't have a good support system and I'm running away from anything. I feel this desire to just go searching for more, to go challenge myself, to throw myself in a country where I don't speak the language. And it's not that I love chaos. Okay, I guess I can't say that. I kind of do love chaos, but like, I don't know, I just think I really thrive in challenging environments, and I've done as much as I can here, and I think after I graduate, it's time for me to try doing that elsewhere. So that's me after grad, and I don't know, it's crazy. I can't believe it's only a couple months away. I can't believe 5 years flew by like that. Like, I don't know, it's crazy. My fellow peers, like, how do you guys feel about graduating? Because I'm nervous as heck. And I think the pressure really does come from having a lot of friends who really do know exactly what they're going to do. I have a lot of friends that pursue medical school or masters or optometry or dentistry, and I think that's super cool. I just know that that is not the path for me. Yeah, and it's so amazing seeing them achieve all of their like dreams, like getting into their schools. I have a lot of friends getting into lawyer schools. This is why I'm not going to lawyer school. A lot of friends getting into law school recently, and I'm just like, wow, this is so amazing. They're accomplishing so much, and here I am not knowing what the heckin' I'm going to be doing. But you know, it's fine. I think it'll be fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Fuck.
That's the beauty.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah? No friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking might have caught the true blues, yeah. I wanna drown myself inside the juice, yeah. You know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't feel it up. Why it's getting colder when the sun comes out?
Like, we're open.
Might just waste away, don't know what life about. Another day go by, don't know what got me down. Drum blows, yeah, I got the drum blows.
Just dropped off Sister Ing to her hair appointment, so I'm gonna go for a walk near the park. Let's go! Definitely one of the positive outcomes that came from this global situation is that I've learned to appreciate the outdoors a lot more. With social distancing measures, a lot of the time that I spend with people is outdoors, and it gave me a chance to really see how beautiful the city that I live in really was. I am truly grateful to live in a place where things like the water and the mountains and the forest are all easily accessible, and this is definitely one thing I'll miss if I do move away in the future. If you haven't done so, take a walk around your neighborhood and see what you can discover.